Hi, today we're going to be working on a doll with some wonked up hair. Did I just make that word up? It's the only word I could think of to describe this Stacey's hair. Wait till you see it. Can an amateur get hair to lay straight? Well, let's see, because I'm certainly no pro, but let's go through some steps and see how this Stacey turns out. Let's get going. So here's a Stacey Barbie doll that I got recently in a haul. And look at this hair. I call it wonked up because I couldn't think of another term. I don't even know if that's a term, but it's all pushed up. Now, fixing a doll's hair that's 15, 20 years old may not be quite so hard, but how about one that's 50 plus? Now, her makeup is excellent. So just getting that hair, her body needs a slight cleaning, not too bad, which is amazing for this hairdo. Little spot on her head right there, but that'll come off pretty easy. So a quick cleanup. I like to use these SOS pads. Sometimes I go back and detail them a little bit more with some Comet, but these get the deep grime off really good. Just a quick shampoo, lather up that hair really good. You think that would be enough to get it to lie down, but no, it's not. So I like this conditioner, this Tresemme. I put the conditioner on her hair, let her sit, sometimes till it dries, and then I rinse it with hot water, then cold water. And now we're going to comb her hair out, set her in the sun. I put a rubber band just to help with that hair. So I let her sit there for quite a while, several hours in the sun. Her hair is shiny at least. If you don't know much about Stacey dolls, watch my end screen. I'm going to go into Stacey and talking Barbies. If you didn't know Barbie talked with a pull string at one time, she did. So be sure to watch that. I'm going to have it on the end screen if you're not familiar with them. Also, I'm going to have a video on how to clean old clothes, the vintage clothes. And I mean old, I mean like 60s and 70s. That's all wait, I'm from the 60s. Ugh. And here's my Stacey. Her hair still not looking exactly like I want it. You can see it's still sticking out from both sides of her head. It came really clean and shiny with the first technique, but we need to do another technique here. So let's boil some water. Let's rubber band her up again, get that hair tight to the scalp. Pour the water in a nice bowl that's not going to break on us. Put her in a freezer baggie and put her in the water. Now this technique has worked wonders for me when I have a stray hair that's just sticking up. And I leave her in here for about 20 minutes till the water starts cooling down. Yeah, you have to stand around and hold her under there because she wants to float up to the top. Sometimes you can find something to hold her in place. So we'll see how this works on her this time. Let's take her out. I'm still dunking a little bit. So here she is. I took her out, took the rubber band off. Her hair looks okay, but still not where I want it to be. So let's try one more technique. Let's rubber band her up again. Boil some more water. Let's pour it into the container again. I used a different container this time. But this time I'm going to put her head not in the plastic but in the water. Immerse her in the water. Let that steamy water just try to tame that hair. Pour a little bit over her head. And then I'm going to let it dry in this position. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, suggestions, whatever. I'm always open for that. And subscribe to my channel if you really enjoy it. And don't forget to ring that bell so you won't miss my upcoming videos. I try to do one at least every Sunday when I can. Thanks. Ready for the great reveal? I don't know if I am. So here's my Stacey. I put her on this little elegant looking dress right here. I'm going to tie it around her neck. Now I have let this Stacey sit for at least a week. After I poured the boiling hot water over her head, I just let her sit. So we're going to see if time made a difference. So let's get her little dress tied on the back. This halter top dress, I love halter tops. It shows her back. She looks really cute. This red and silver. I'm not going to tie it in a knot right now. Okay. So you can see she's got a nice little curl going on right here. See that? And the rubber band is still on. If I have to, I can always just leave the rubber band on. That's a great way to keep their hair. But I want to see how well it does. So let's take the rubber band off carefully and see if her hair will still have a nice style to it without the rubber band. Oh yes, it's looking so much better. Get a close-up of her right here. Get that little curl. She's got this nice little flip now. I think she looks so much better. I love combing their hair. It's really shiny. I could work with it and get that flip out a little bit more. Get this little curl on the side. And get a close-up of this. Finally, no more wonked up hair for Stacey. So it looks good without the rubber band. I like her. She looks really good. So I hope you like that. Watch my other videos. Don't forget to click on those end screens if you haven't seen those videos. Until next time, happy Barbie hunting. My hair's wonked up.